Good morning, everyone. Our discussion for today will be about the introduction to public health research. The topic I chose for our week one would be the definition and importance of public health research. So we have here our objectives: define public health, define the research, discuss the importance of public health research, the 5 W's of research, discuss about the steps in conducting research, and discuss about who can do research. First, public health simply means the science of protecting and improving the health of people and their communities. This work is achieved by promoting healthy lifestyle, researching diseases and injury prevention, and detecting, preventing, and responding to infectious diseases. Since lahat po tayo under medical courses, we know how important public health is. Tama nga naman po no na through public health, we are able to improve not just the health of the people, but also the health status of a community. Sabi po dito sa slide natin, promoting healthy lifestyle. Example po, proper hygiene, healthy diet, or techniques po ng hand washing. Researching diseases and injury prevention. Example po niyan yung mga vaccinations po natin, no? Yung mga ginagamit po ng mga mothers for family planning. Ayan. Next naman po, responding to infectious diseases like COVID vaccines. And recently po, may proposal si DOH na gawing routine vaccine na po si rabies po kasi mostly daw po ng mga bata no laging kinakagat and dumadami na yung rate ng mga bata for vaccination. So baka gagawin siyang routine vaccination na ng mga bata. So for our next slide, research came from the word re means again and cercare means to search. Sabi dyan, research is a process of investigation that involves formulating research question, collecting and analyzing data, and end up in a meaningful and database collection. So basically po, ang research hindi lang po siya basta-basta research. It gives beyond just us merely observing and gathering information. Ito po ay talagang maproseso at madugo. 'Di ba? Parang we do not just feed our curiosity but we do research to further improve knowledge that is beneficial to us and to the public health community. Public health research naman po, according to the Academy of Medical Sciences po ito, no, has formed the basis of many major health achievements, from identifying smoking as a major cause of cancer and cardiovascular disease to developing randomized controlled trials and establishing the epidemiological studies that identify the fundamental determinants of health and health inequalities, whether environmental, socioeconomic, behavioral, biological, or otherwise. So, vital po talaga ang role ni research sa ating public health. Wait, but why? Ayan, bakit nga po talaga mahalaga yung role ni research sa ating public health? So meron tayong example dito. Yung DOH goal po kasi natin, no, is Filipinos among the healthiest people in Asia by 2040. So sample po dito is yung nasubmit kong task with Dr. Jinky, which is yung uh, rises in TB cases in my community. So, why? Nasa program po kaya? Nasa pag-take po kaya ng gamot? Nasa post-monitoring po kaya sa patient natin? So, through research po, madami tayong maiaambag as to whys and the hows po sa ating problema dito sa within sa ating public health community. Next naman, helping physicians, scientists, and other public healthcare providers. We can help our physicians and scientists. Through research, we can help them diagnose the patient better. As to why, kagaya po ng sample po sa mga psychologist, no? Marami po tayong maiaambag sa study po about mental health depression. These are some. So we have here some of our public health research samples. First is smoking cessation programs, effectiveness and challenges, antimicrobial resistance, strategies for mitigation and herd immunity, childhood immunization, barriers and strategies for improvement, teenage pregnancy and its long-term health consequences, and the impact of community health workers on health outcomes. So ito po mga samples lang ng mga nagawa ng research na malaking ambag po sa ating public health. Ayan, so we have here the 5 W's of research. This is by Dr. Eman Ab Al-Halim, MD, PhD. So first off, what? Ano po yung gusto nating gawin na research? Minsan po no, dito tayo nagkakagilo noong college days natin kasi ang dami nating ideas. Madami tayong gustong gawin. So, useful tip po is to sum up our ideas. We write it and we have to think critically po kung ano ba talaga yung gusto nating gawing research. Next, why? Bakit po tayo gagawa ng research na to? Ano po yung purpose natin? Interesting po ba siya for us? Whatever a reason is, it should be the heart. Heart po siya dapat ng research natin, no? Kasi ito po yung magiging purpose ng paggawa natin ng research. This will affect our topic, the way we conduct it, and paano natin siya i-report. Next W is the who. Sino po yung participants natin? Bata po ba sila? Matanda? May sakit po ba? Mothers, students, so sino po ba yung target natin sa ating pag-conduct ng study? Next po is the where. So, more on geographical to, no? Kasi this will help us narrow down yung research natin. So, we have to consider po if the location will be goods sa ating mga researchers kasi kaya po ba natin siyang puntahan? Convenient po ba siya sa atin? Yun po, more on geographical po siya. Last would be, next po natin, the when. Kailan po ba natin gagawin si research? We have to consider po yung time scale natin dito kasi kung ang participants po natin, students, so obviously po, no, mas maganda kung gagawin natin po siya ng weekdays kasi yung mga students nasa school sila, andun sila lahat sa school. So, mas mas madadalian tayo if weekdays natin gagawin since students nga yung participants natin. Ayan. Next naman po, no, we have the different types of research. So, pahapyawan lang po natin siya since for the second reporters po yung mga types of research. So, yan, we have descriptive research. It represents data about a real-life phenomena po. So, i-describe po or i-represent yung kung ano ba yung nangyari or nangyayari. Ang example po na pwede dito ay yung studies about the employees' behavior evaluation. Next naman po, we have the analytical. So basically po pag analytical, it talks about the facts and the information that is readily available and will be critically evaluated or analyzed by the researcher. So basically magme-make po siya ng critical evaluation. Next naman po, we have the applied research. So it addresses specific challenges, finding solution to immediate problems of the society. So, pwede po nating ipasok dito si antibiotic resistance. So, madami po kasi nagiging antibiotic resistance na ngayon. So, through applied research, pwede po tayong mag-experiment ng bagong antibiotics para po pwedeng magamit ng mga antibiotic resistant na tao. Next naman po, we have the qualitative and the quantitative research. Basically po, pag qualitative, di ba, for quality or kind, hindi po siya non-numerical compared po sa quantitative na numerical po. So, it is expressed in numeric terms. So, we have empirical also that is based on observation and measurement of phenomena directly experienced by the researcher. Ayan, next. Ano daw po yung 8 steps of research process? So, ayan, of course, una, meron tayong identifying the research problem or defining the research problem. Sabi po nga nila, no, a good research starts with a good problem. Pwede po tayong mag-observe or mag-consult dito or anything po na pwedeng makatulong sa atin. And this will be our basis kung saan po tayo magfo-focus sa ating research. Next po, no, we have formulating research questions and hypotheses. So this would be serve as our theoretical statement in solving our logical relationship. So dapat po testable siya, meaning pwede po siyang ma-support or ma-refute through the process of our research. Next naman po, review of related literature. So dito po tayo titingin-tingin ng mga related na literature sa ating studies. Pwede po tayong tumingin sa books, internet, magazines, libraries, ayan. So, accessible naman po ngayon yung mga ganyang bagay. So, hindi po tayo mahihirapan sa paghanap. Next naman po, we have our designing the research methodology. So, ito po yung parang magiging blueprint ng ating research. Ito yung work plan ng ating study. Ano po ba yung technique or procedure na gagawin natin to identify and analyze our research? Quanti po ba siya? Quali po ba siya? Yan. Next naman po, ayan, of course, we have our data collection and also data analysis. So, dito po sa data collection, magagather, of course, and magagather tayo ng information. And then, sa data analysis, mag-i-interpret po tayo. And then, we have the results and discussion. Ito na po yung pinaka-heart ng research natin, no? Kasi dito natin makikita kung okay ba yung naging research natin. Naging successful po ba yung research natin. And then, ayan, formulation of conclusions and recommendations kung saan po, no, isa-summarize na po natin yung pinaka main points ng ating research, yung mga result natin, ano po ba yung mga recommendations. So, magpo-provide tayo ng mga practical solutions. Basically, dito po din ata yung i-defend na natin yung research process na nagawa natin. Next po, qualities of a good researcher. So, ito po nakita ko po sa pinanood kong lesson or presentation po ni Ma'am Jinky. So, paano po ba? Ano po ba yung mga qualities ni ating good researcher? Ayan. For the R, research-oriented, efficient, scientific, effective, active, resourceful, creative, honest, economical, and religious. Of course, kung meron po tayo nito, basically po, pwede na po tayong mag-conduct ng research. Yan. Yan, before I end, I would like to share itong nag-viral noon na meme ni Ma'am Cynthia Villar nung nagkaroon sila ng Senate hearing that was held on last September 8, 2023. So sabi niya dyan, tigilan na daw natin yung mga research kasi kung hindi tayo makikinig, isusumbong niya tayo sa President. So it's sad that Senator Cynthia Villar ay hindi niya nakikita yung halaga po ng ating research. Hindi niya nakikita kung ano yung malaking ambag ng ating research. So sana po, wag tayong maging katulad ni Senator Cynthia Villar. Ayan, so these are my references po. Clickable po lahat ng links. So kung meron po kayong hindi naintindihan sa mga sinabi ko or you want to dig deeper, you can click all these links. Clickable po siya lahat. Yan, so Ayan, so that ends po my PPT. Thank you so much po and God bless.